I had to start my fitness journey in 2026, here is exactly what I would do. If I was starting again, the first thing I would change is the expectations I had. Most beginners fail because they see these crazy transformations online and then get disappointed when they don't achieve the same results. Here are some realistic body transformations I could find online, and because they've been vetted by me, you know they're achievable. And even though I'm showing you these transformations, do not compare yourself to anyone. Be too busy focusing on yourself to notice anybody else. Also, people don't judge you as much as you might think they do. They're there focusing on themselves, getting a good workout in, and you're pretty much just the background. So don't be worried about starting new in a gym and having people judge you. The first bunch of times you go to the gym, do not even go with a plan. Just set yourself half an hour that you have to stick to and test random exercise equipment to see how it works. Most of them will have stickers on them showing you how they work, and if they don't be afraid to go and ask a gym employee. I'm sure they'll be happy to show you. I would, however, avoid barbells and dumbbells because they're a little bit trickier. Wait till you've built some strength on the machines, then progress to these exercises. Once you've found some favorites, now it's time to put them into a plan. So here are some templates for you. This one's primarily for men. It's going to start off with a push day, any motion where the weight moves away from you. This is going to target your chest, shoulders and triceps. Then we've got pull day, any motion where the weight moves towards you. So this is going to target your back and your biceps. And then finish off with a leg day. This is going to target your glutes, quads, hamstrings and your calves. Here's another one. This one is primarily for women. So it starts off with a leg day, but you focus on your glutes. An upper body day. So this is a light mix of push and pull. Then legs again, but focus on your quads. And then another light body day where you do push and pull again. These programs don't need to be done back to back to back. Just try and split them up throughout a week or two and be consistent. The last one I have to show you is for people in a bit of a time crunch. So it's just going to be full body. So 1 or 2 exercises from push, pull and legs all on the same day. And you're going to want to do this about 2 or 3 times a week as a beginner. Take the training really easy at first. You wouldn't run a marathon on your first day of training, would you? So why would you do the same with weights? Then worry about progressive overload once you're used to these exercises and you feel like you're ready to push yourself. Progressive overload is going to ensure that you're gaining muscle year on year, and it's things like increasing the weight, increasing the reps, increasing the number of sets, decreasing the time in between sets, anything that is going to make your exercising 1% harder, so that at the end of the year, you've made significant improvements. Keep your nutrition simple. I have a free diet plan in my bio. It's not the best, but hey, it's free. I'm going to keep this section simple because we all know what healthy and unhealthy food looks like. Let's be realistic. The key tips for beginners would be, do not track your calories yet. It's going to significantly increase your risk of failure, so don't worry about calorie tracking. Just implement the strategies that I'm about to tell you and you should fall into a natural calorie deficit. Stock up on fruit instead of chocolate. If it's not in the house, you can't eat it. And whenever you feel peckish, just eat the fruit instead. It's way better for you. It's going to fill you up. And most fruit tastes absolutely delicious. Delete any takeaway service from your phone. You're not going to be needing them. And if you keep them, I will find out. This one is more of a suggestion, but subscribe to a healthy meal plan. This is going to eliminate excuses like there's no food in the house or I can't be asked to cook, so I'm just going to order a takeaway, and provide you with high protein meals that are usually lower in calories. Prioritize protein. This is going to help you build muscle and feel satiated. Drink a shit ton of water. There's no calories in water and it keeps you full. And always try to use low calorie versions of things. I know there's a lot of hate on the internet for things like that, but what's worse for you is being overweight, and losing weight significantly improves all of your health measures, blood pressure, cholesterol, everything that you could possibly think of will be improved if you lose some weight and get to a normal body fat percentage. Plus, if you see anyone online telling you to cut off a whole food group, just tell them to fuck off. This section is about supplements. Now, I'm only making this section because most of the slop that gets sold to beginners belongs here. As a beginner, you should not consider buying any supplements except potentially protein powder. For now, just treat everything like it's a scam, because it probably is, and even if it isn't, then it's for the people who are more advanced and they're trying to squeeze out as much gains as possible, because progressive overload slows down naturally over time. That's it for this section, because as far as you should be concerned as a beginner, supplements don't exist yet. Here are some things that I would avoid. So avoid tracking your calories. This really increases the risk of failure, as I said previously. If you see some random TikTok workout, do not try to copy it. It's either completely BS or it's for such a specific niche like football players or rugby players that it just doesn't apply to you. Don't switch your plans every week. You want to be consistent with the exercises that you do. This is going to help you progress quicker, and it's going to help you track your progression. You can't compare 100 kilograms on bench press to 100 kilograms on pec deck. So if you switch up weekly, you're not going to track your progress as easily. And potentially the most underrated one, do not wait for motivation to strike. It's more about building habits and being disciplined than waiting for motivation. The way motivation tends to actually work is that you do something and then you get motivated during or after the fact because you're happy about it and potentially you want to brag to people, and then this leads to you wanting to do it again. Finally, I've got some extra tips to show you. The first one is something I like to call flooding. This is basically going to be flooding your phone with positive cues for yourself. So change your screensaver or home screen to something that you're aspiring to do, like go to the gym or eat healthy. Potentially download an app that is going to send you notifications throughout the day, letting you know to try and achieve these goals. It's going to help you more than you might think it will. Also, surround yourself with like-minded people. These are going to be people either on the same journey as you or people who have already achieved your goals. They're going to help keep you accountable, and they're going to help push you to progress. Please like the video if you found it helpful. Comment down below any suggestions you might have to help the community out, and subscribe if you like my content. Peace.